This is Silent Joe Talks, and it's May 16th, 2022. And yeah, just chilling in the park. Once again, it's extremely hot. I'm recording this kind of later on in the day because earlier I had to go to a job interview that I had scheduled. Fingers crossed I get the job. It's for a video editor position. But anyway, so now I'm kind of doing my weekly walk later on in the day, and it's starting to get extremely hot here in Vegas. Well, actually, it's not. I mean, for Vegas standards, it's actually not that hot. I think it's only like 90 something, but can definitely feel the effect, though. I mean, it's 90 something, but it definitely feels like 100 and something. And yeah, just chilling in the park. Kind of a lot has happened since since the last time I recorded an episode. For starters, this is my 100th episode, and yeah, I didn't really plan anything. I was kind of thinking maybe I would probably like take the bus to somewhere special. Probably like the first spot I recorded this podcast. The first spot I recorded this podcast at, but I don't know. As per usual, I got pretty lazy and I just ended up not doing it. So yeah, I'm just doing it at the park. I am starting to think that probably from here on out, once I'm probably gonna do it like how comedian Bill Burr does his podcasts, where he'll have like I don't know how to explain it. It just kind of gives you an up-to-date kind of what's going on in the first half. In the second half, he'll like play like a throwback episode to like an older episode. And I think that's what I'm going to start doing with my podcast. I'm just going to record like 10 minutes of what's going on or whatever, and then to make the episode longer, I'll probably like the second half would just be like an older episode that I recorded. So this one, it being my 100th episode, maybe I'll put in like the first episode I recorded. And people that are listening are probably going to be confused. Like they're going to see that this is the 100th episode, but I only have like 50 or so episodes on YouTube. And that's because when I started, I didn't start on YouTube. I started on a platform called D-Sound, which is just like the crypto version of SoundCloud. And I started uploading on that, and then I moved from there to a video platform called DTube, which is like the crypto YouTube. You know, you upload something, and the more likes you got, the more like money you got paid in. And I think DTube is still around. I think D.tube. I'm sure you put in. I don't know if it's as popular as it was a few years ago. Well, I guess it's not really that popular, but among like the crypto environment, I don't know if it's as popular as it was within that community. But back then it was Steam, and now it's turned into Hive, and Hive is still around, and I still upload to Hive, just not through DTube. I do it through I just do it through YouTube now, but I post my YouTube video on the Hive blockchain, and it's kind of okay. Not really popular, but it helps get the couple views that I get. You know, my videos usually only get like 1 or 2 views, but every once in a while I'll go all the way up to 10, which is exciting for me, because nobody watches my videos, so it's exciting when like somebody watches it besides myself. But yeah, that's kind of exciting. So is that 100th episode? Last week was Mother's Day, which was nice. Took my mom out to eat IHOP, and she loved it. It was nice. I think she got strawberry pancakes, and it was me and my mom, my brother and sister, and we had a nice breakfast together. But yeah, she got strawberry pancakes. I got the chicken and waffles, which is kind of my go-to for IHOP. And I don't really remember what my brother and sister got, but because I was kind of low on money, my brother and sister covered the bill, and I felt kind of bad for not being able to pinch in. So what I did for Mother's Day was kind of clean up the house, which probably sounds like something you would do anyways, but kind of spoiled in that way, and we don't really clean that much. So clean the whole kitchen, clean the whole front or the living room, vacuumed, did the dishes, cleaned the dining room, did all that, just kind of make up for the fact that I didn't pitch in for breakfast. And she loved it. She appreciated it, because my mom is usually the one that does the cleaning. And like I said, we're very spoiled in that way. But yeah, that's it for Mother's Day. We didn't do anything big. And then in terms of crypto, it's been a big week this past week. Basically everything crashed. Bitcoin went all the way down to, I think it's at 29,000 right now. I mean, it was 40, and now it's all the way, all the way down to 29. And I won't say what coins or whatever I'm invested in, but I definitely lost a lot of money, at least for me. At least I'm sure people probably lost a whole lot more. I can only imagine people who have millions in crypto probably lost this past week. Yeah, I'm not really smart enough to I don't completely understand why it happened. I mean, I've read some articles and I've read why it is, but I'm not smart enough to repeat it, so I'm not even gonna bother. Just know that the numbers went down, and I didn't cash out in time. Nor will I. I don't think I will, because at this point, if I do cash out, then that money's definitely gone. Whereas if I leave it in, then there's a chance it might go back up and I'll get my money back. But it finally stopped going down a couple of days ago, and now I'm just kind of crossing my fingers that goes back up. But yeah, that's about all I have for this week. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Upcoming weeks. But yeah. I'll yeah, I don't know. Yeah, talk to you guys next week. And yeah, I'm out. Hey, it's me, Joe, and this is Silent Joe Talks, and yeah, I'm doing a podcast. So I guess since this is my first episode, I figure this would be my introduce myself post, I guess. So yeah. Like I said, my name is Joe, and my name is Joe. I'm from Vegas. I usually tell people I was also born here, but I wasn't actually born in Oceanside, California. But then once I was born, or once me and my brothers and sisters were born, then my parents moved over here to Vegas, and then kind of grew up here. I don't know, whenever usually somebody asks me where I'm from, I always say born and raised here. I don't know why. I guess just whenever usually people try to talk to me, I always try to just give the shortest possible answer. Just because I don't like talking to people. But yeah, born in Oceanside, raised here in Vegas. I'm also a videographer and a video editor. One day, hopefully, I'd like to be a filmmaker, making movies and stuff, but it's kind of on the back burner right now since I'm working on other stuff. Yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be, because I probably should have written down notes or something, because I really don't know what else to talk about. I guess I could probably talk about what I'm gonna do on Steam now. Yes, last week I released, or I kind of posted kind of a sort of a schedule of what kind of content I'll be posting every week, every day of the week, from Monday to Friday, and then weekends I'll just have off because I have other work to do, because I have a job and I have to edit other people's videos, and I need time to do that. So yes, from Monday to Friday. On Mondays are Music Mondays, which is, if you saw my post yesterday, I'll probably start recommending songs and artists that I like, and then hopefully everybody else likes. And I do listen to a lot of rap and hip hop, but I'll try my best to kind of mix it up every once in a while. Maybe post some rock songs or something. I don't know. And then Tuesday, which is today, is Podcast Tuesday. Well, I'll probably start releasing weekly episodes of this. Hopefully, I'll have more to talk about in the upcoming weeks. Probably not. I don't know. And then Wednesdays, I've called Whatever Wednesdays, which is basically on D Live, I'll just post whatever video game stuff or videos of whatever video game I'll be posting or playing at the time. Right now I'm playing Skyrim, playing as an orc, using only my fists, just punching stuff. So I'll probably be playing that until I get bored and then play something else. And then Thursdays will be Throwback Thursdays, where I play old classic games, or what I think are classics. And right now, decided to play Destroy All Humans, which is a video game where you play as an alien, basically killing humans. Just tearing shit up and all that fun stuff. And then Fridays will be Hitman Fridays, where I just play Hitman, one of my favorite video game franchises. Just kind of depends on what I feel like doing with Hitman, whether it be playing the story missions or the contracts that the player created contracts, or elusive targets, or maybe I'll even start playing like the older video games, the older Hitman games. And then like I said, weekends off so I can work. And then hopefully it'll be good quality content. Not really sure. Probably not. I don't know. Yeah. It's only been 6 minutes and I've already wasted all the topics that I was going to talk about. Hopefully today I'll get my first passport, so that I'll be able to go with IJ at Steam Cafe, at Larry Morrison, and at OHGC. I will be able to go with them to the Steam Creators Conference North, which is in Toronto. But I have to get a passport, which I'll probably be doing later today. Finally got everything. Got my pictures and because I wasn't born here and born in Oceanside, I had to wait like a month and a half for my birth certificate, and then finally got it like a week ago, and then get my passport, which would be kind of cool. Never even been outside of the state, really, let alone the country. Pretty sure the only places I've ever been to is Oceanside and Disneyland. And with Disneyland, I don't even have any memories of Disneyland because I was too young to even remember. I was like, 4 or 5, I want to say, when my family went to Disneyland. And since I didn't really come prepared or anything, I'll probably just make this one a short one this time. Hopefully next episode I'll probably have enough to talk about that'll actually last at least a half an hour. But and then hopefully I'll keep doing these. I don't know. I don't even know if this one will be interesting for people to listen to. But and kinda, and apologies if the audio is bad. I'm kinda doing this outside. I thought it would be more, peaceful that way. But there's probably gonna be like wind and birds chirping and all that. hopefully it's not too bad. And then, but I guess kind of my plans for this podcast is probably every episode I would probably do it in a different place. Like right now I'm kind of in like the picnic area of my apartment complex. Then maybe next episode I'll be somewhere else. Maybe one episode I'll be in a park where in the background you could probably hear like people barbecuing and kids playing and all that while I'm talking. And then like the next episode probably do it like inside a casino or something, which will probably be terrible with all the slot machines going. It's probably a terrible idea, but I don't know. It's my podcast. I'll do what I want. Really should have been more prepared. Not a whole lot goes on with my life, so don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys actually thought this was interesting or not, or if I should stop and not do this again. It's a super short one. But yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys next week. And yeah, I'm out.